of the abuses towards referees, particularly in grassroots and youth football. This is something that we need to consider. You probably remember a couple of years ago I spoke of a cancer that could kill football. I'm still convinced that it's not understandable that in youth matches, parents of the boys and girls who are playing football are those who are abusing the referee, who is helping their children to make an experience that could be very important in their future, not as a footballer, because probably the 0.0001% will become a professional footballer.
We're doing everything we can to be as transparent as we can. You've known me a while, and I think you know by now from what you've seen in the last few weeks that we're trying to be really open. So there's some parameters that we have to work within that FIFA set, but we're going to push those. We're going to do everything we can to draw the curtain back. We're going to do some stuff post-game, which has not been done before, fairly soon. And then if we can do stuff in-game, we'll do it. It's quite tough in the stadium to get that narrative out on those more complex situations, but we need to do everything we can to have the stadium audience go along with us, because when you show the rationale for a decision, you might still disagree with it, but if you understand it, you're much more likely to accept it. So we'll see what we can do going forward, post-game, even in-game, with the stadium audience, with the fans in the stadium, with the broadcasters. That's certainly my intention, and hopefully you'll see some developments in the coming weeks.
The fallout from Manchester United's dramatic 2-1 defeat to Leeds United at Old Trafford continues to dominate football headlines, with legendary referee Pierluigi Collina reportedly expressing deep concern over the current state of officiating and the use of VAR. What should have been a fiercely contested Premier League clash instead descended into controversy, as a series of contentious decisions overshadowed the match itself. Despite controlling large portions of the game, Manchester United were left frustrated by several key moments that appeared to go against them, decisions that many fans and pundits believe could have altered the outcome. At the heart of the storm was the video assistant referee, VAR, a system introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors but now increasingly accused of doing the opposite. Multiple interventions throughout the match only seemed to heighten confusion rather than provide clarity, leaving players visibly uncertain and supporters outraged. Collina, widely regarded as one of the most respected referees in football history, is said to be disappointed by how VAR is currently being applied. His concerns reportedly center on the inconsistency of decisions and the growing perception that the technology is undermining, rather than supporting, referees on the pitch. Leeds United, however, remained focused amid the chaos and capitalized on the uncertainty to secure a valuable away victory. Their clinical edge proved decisive, but the result has largely been overshadowed by post-match debate rather than on-field performance. The incident has once again placed the Premier League under intense scrutiny, with calls for urgent reform growing louder. Critics argue that clearer guidelines, better communication, and improved training are needed to ensure consistency in high-pressure situations. For many, the bigger concern is the erosion of trust. Fans expect fairness and transparency, yet repeated controversies risk damaging the credibility of officiating at the highest level. As debates rage on, the question remains whether football's governing bodies will act decisively to address these issues, or allow frustration to continue building. The events at Old Trafford may prove to be more than just another controversial match. They could mark a turning point in how VAR is perceived and implemented in modern football.